The UK's Financial Conduct Authority and the Bank of England have just published proposals for regulating stablecoins. And so in this video, we're going to look at what this means for the Bank of England, what this means for the UK in general, but more importantly, what this means for you. Today's episode is sponsored by Cake Wallet, where you can send, receive, and even exchange your crypto right from within the wallet. Cake Wallet is open source and non-custodial, so you control your own private keys, available today on iOS, macOS, Android, and Linux. And StealthEX, a privacy-centric crypto exchange which enables you to make crypto-to-crypto exchanges anonymously. Good evening everybody, and a warm welcome back to Enter Crypto with me, Chris Kenyon, and this is the channel where everything that happens in the cryptoverse happens here. I keep you updated and fully informed on a daily basis. If that sounds like something you'd be interested in, then like, subscribe and click on that notifications bell so that you don't miss out on any future updates. Now today we're going to be talking about the FCA, which is otherwise known as the Financial Conduct Authority. It's kind of the UK's ombudsman for all things finance, and also the Bank of England, because together they have published proposals for regulating stablecoins. Those are stablecoins that you would find on Ethereum, on Tron, on Solana. So this is USDC, Tether. And so what they've actually done is they've put out a press release or a news release requesting feedback on this proposal with regards to their approach to regulating stablecoins. So let's just quickly read through the news release that's been put out on the Bank of England's own website, and then we'll pick it apart after. So the FCA and the Bank of England are today requesting feedback on their proposed approach to regulating stablecoins. The bank's proposals cover any payment systems in the future that use stablecoins in the UK at systemic scale. Stablecoins are a new type of digital asset which aim to maintain a stable value, and they could be used for retail payments in the future. The proposed regulatory approach put forward by the FCA and the bank looks to harness the potential benefits stablecoins could provide to UK consumers and retailers, in particular by making payments faster and cheaper. The proposals to regulate stablecoins aim to protect consumers, prevent money laundering with a robust set of rules, and to safeguard financial stability. The FCA's discussion paper explores the proposed regulation around issuing and holding stablecoins that claim to maintain a stable value relative to a fiat currency by holding assets denominated in that currency. The bank's discussion paper outlines how the Bank of England would regulate operators of systemic payment systems using stablecoins, and payment systems which, if widely used for retail payments in the UK, could otherwise pose risks to financial stability. And the bank would also regulate other entities providing services to these payment systems, such as stablecoin issuers and wallet providers, where they could otherwise pose financial stability risks. And it goes on to say that Sheldon Mills, the Executive Director for Consumers and Competition of the FCA, said, "Stablecoins have the potential to make payments faster and cheaper for all, and that's why we want to offer the firms the ability to utilise this innovation safely and securely. Getting views from others is essential for creating proportionate rules that benefit consumers and firms and also meet our objectives. We look forward to continuing our engagement with the government, our partners and the wider crypto industry as we move forward with the government's first phase in developing the UK's crypto regime and beyond." And then Sarah Breeden, the Deputy Governor for Financial Stability from the B of E, said, "Stablecoins can enhance digital retail payments in the UK. With this comes the need to make sure there is robust and clear regulation in place, and our proposals aim to support safe innovation so that firms can understand the risks they need to manage and ensure that the public can be confident in all forms of digital money and payments." Now I'll stop there because it's quite lengthy, and I'll leave a link in the description box below so that if you really want to get into the nitty-gritty of it, you can just click on that link and then read it all for yourself in full. But basically, this is major bullish news. They're using words like the economy paired with stable coins and how they're going to integrate it, how can they protect themselves. So it's almost like they know it's coming and they're trying to find ways how they can basically limit any damage if, say, one of the networks went down like Ethereum or something. But now the biggest takeaway for me for this is, which network are they going to use? Which cryptocurrency are they going to be using? Because if you all of a sudden have somewhere like the UK using the Ethereum network, using USDC or Tether or GBP, or whichever one that they're choosing to use, then what's that going to do to the network? You know, I mean, ETH after EIP 1559 is deflationary if it gets used, if there's after a certain amount of transactions. And so if there's any type of congestion on the network, it's going to be super duper deflationary as ETH. And so imagine a whole country using stable coins on it. It would just be, I mean, it would be super deflationary. And if you were already holding ETH, that would just be massively, I would think, impactful on the price. So this is potentially great news for ETH. And for the most part with ETH as well, you've got to hold ETH to actually use it. You know, it's kind of a commodity in a way, in that it lubricates the whole Ethereum ecosystem, in that you've got to pay gas fees every time you want to send ETH or send any ERC20 token like USDC or Tether. And so this is just massive, massive news. You know, I can hardly believe what I'm reading. And especially that this is from the Bank of England and the FCA themselves. This is not just some, you know, this is not just some news article that I found. This is their own website. So this is a little bit crazy. And it's very, very early. And this is just a proposal, you know, it's just a proposed approach to regulating stablecoins. But it's still, it just shows the direction and the way that they're thinking, and that how really, I think for them, crypto is just inevitable, and they're trying to plan now, how can we move with this beast rather than go against it. So just on a personal level, this is some of the most bullish news I've seen in a very long time that would genuinely affect, you know, real world adoption. But that's just my thoughts on it. Let me know in the comments what you think. As I said, if you're interested in the whole article, click on the link below in the description box. I'll be sure to put it there. And as always, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and click on that notifications bell so that you don't miss out on any future updates. And I'll see you all tomorrow evening. Take care.